When the girl opens the door, she sees that the delivery boy standing outside is her brother. The girl quickly turns her face away. Her brother says, "Ma'am, please take the order." When the girl turns her face toward her brother, he looks at her in shock and says, "Sister, you?" The girl says, "Brother, did you quit your studies? You're doing a delivery boy's job." The boy says, "After you ran away from home and got married, do you know what kind of situations our family had to face? Leave it. What will you understand anyway? Tell me, are you happy?" The girl replies, "Forget that. Tell me, how is Papa?" The boy says, "You don't need to ask. Everything is over." The girl asks, "What happened? Tell me." The boy says, "After you ran away and got married, Dad got tired of listening to people taunt him. In helplessness, he committed suicide." Hearing this, the girl is completely shocked. The brother continues, "I also lost my education. Out of helplessness, I had to work as a delivery boy. I run all the household expenses. All the responsibilities of the house are on me. Everything outside the house came onto my shoulders." The girl says, "So much happened. Why didn't you tell me?" The boy replies, "How could I tell you? We tried very hard to find you, but you switched off your phone. After marriage, you didn't even think once to ask about your parents, how they are." The girl starts crying. The boy says, "What's the use of crying now? If you had thought about us before doing all this, you wouldn't have seen this day. If you wanted to get married, you should have talked to me. I would have spoken to Mom and Dad. What was the need to run away and get married? You ruined everything. You must be very happy." The girl says, "I am happy and content. Who in this world can ever be happy after hurting their parents?" Just then, her husband arrives and says, "What have you been doing standing here for so long? Oh, you're having an affair with a delivery boy." Then the husband raises his hand and starts abusing her. He says, "Come inside, I'll show you." He forcefully drags her inside and says, "I haven't disciplined you for a long time. That's why you've become so shameless. I think I'll have to teach you a lesson." He removes his belt and brutally beats the girl. She screams, but he doesn't stop. Just then, her brother comes and stops him, saying, "That's enough. You've beaten my sister enough. Now if you touch her again, no one will be worse than me." The husband says, "Oh, so he's your brother? Now I understand. You called him to beat me up, right?" The brother replies, "She didn't call me. I came on my own. Sister, come with me. You don't need to live with this monster anymore." The girl says, "No, brother. How can I go back to that house now? Because of me, so much has happened. Because of me, Dad is no more. Please leave me in my condition. This is the punishment for my deeds." The brother leaves. The husband says, "Now your brother is gone. Let's see who saves you now." He again starts abusing his wife. It is said, "As you sow, so shall you reap." Can anyone ever be happy in this world after hurting their parents? That's why, before taking any step in life, always think once about your parents. The parents who raised you from childhood. You leave them in a moment. And that too, for a person whom you may not even truly know.